and welcome back to Lilly Trucker. If you haven't subscribed yet and this is your first time on a Lilly Trucker video, well, hit the subscribe already. Today we are going to talk about the iBolt charge dock. For the last 2 years I have used their iPro 2 window mount. This is their iPro 2, but today we're not going to talk about this one, so we might as well just put it away. Today we are going to talk about their new charge dock. It's magnetic. They showed interest for how their products work for the professional truck driver and to see how well the new products that they're making will work for truck drivers. And maybe when we give them back information, then they can create products that will work for us out here as drivers. So today we're going to talk about their new charge dock, which is for iPhone. And what it looks like and what you're going to get is going to be this little gadget here. And what it is, it's got a little IB on it for iBolt. Your charger, it's magnetic. The back where you connect it to the windshield mount. And I'll show you how to hook that up in just a second. You're gonna get a little 3M sticky mount that you can also use with it too, which I'll show you, and how you would hook it up is just put it onto here, push it in, connect it, and twist it down, but I'll show you how to do that in just a second. You're going to get 2 3M magnetic little cards, and you are going, what you're going to have to get is one of these little guys. It does not come with this, but it comes with your charging cord with the end. So you're going to have to get yourself one of these if you don't have them. Most of us truck drivers, we have, I know I got probably about 6 of them in this truck. Then how you're going to put this together is you're going to loosen this screw here, put that in like that, tighten it up. All right, so that's how you put your windshield mount together. That's how you put it together. Then, now we're gonna talk about your cell phone a little bit, and it's gonna be an iPhone. So this is gonna be for iPhone users. And what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna have to mount this 3M magnetic plate onto your cell phone. What I'll tell you I found out was I had the OtterBox Defender, I believe it's called, the thickest OtterBox case you could get, the one that actually has a screen protector and everything. The problem I had when I got this in the mail was I tried to put it on here and it's just too big and bulky, and you can't get your phone onto the charge part of it, as well as the Defender sticks out so much there would be no way that your phone could touch this plate. So what I did was I went and I got a thinner OtterBox and had the protective glass put on my cell phone, and ta-da, it works. So, and it's great. It works great like that. So what you're gonna do is, if you have a thin case, so we're saying if you have some other brand case and it's very thin, in the instructions, like you get with everything, it says that you can actually slide the plate behind that if it's a real thin one, and it will work well on this. But I'll tell you, in my own experience, I put it on, and especially for truck driving, I would recommend that you put the plate on the back of the case, because you're gonna get that extra protection of that the magnetic can work, and it's a very strong magnet. Another thing I'll tell you, and I almost forgot because I had taken it off already, when you get this mount, it's gonna have a little rubber stopper here. Depending on your cell phone case, you may have to take this off. It's no big deal. You just peel it off and your cell phone sits right on there. Perfect. It's just an added little extra spacer. That's all it is. So if you need the spacer, you use the spacer. If you don't need the spacer, you take the spacer out and you're good to go. So what I found in my own experience was putting the 3M on the back of my cell phone made it so I could get a better connection to the mount. So that's what you're gonna want to do to set your phone up for it. Easy peasy, only takes a couple seconds once you do it. It doesn't take long at all. Now we'll talk about a little bit what this mount will do, because you're like, oh Lily, any cell phone mount's gonna work. No, this is what's special about these. You can turn them any way, and the stability of these mounts, that they sit so that you don't get the bouncing around. So I have actually used both of my mounts, including this one, to video with, as well as if I want to watch a YouTube video while I'm sitting, I can turn my phone on the windshield of the truck and I can watch a video. I can use this for GPS direction, so you can turn it this way if you want to, or you can turn it up. You actually have full motion of anywhere you want to put it, because it works off of that ball that's in there to be able to move around. The other option you have is that you can loosen that up and you can go up and down. So you can use it in every direction you could ever imagine to use. And the stability of it is like the big thing about it that I really like, that it's so stable. And then how you attach it to your windshield is you set it up, you know, what works for you. You put it against your windshield and you just push this button down and it attaches to your windshield. And they have a special coating. Now I tried this out, but I put this on here to keep it nice for you guys. But when you get it, you're gonna peel this off, which is, you can kind of see there's a little bit of stuff got on there, but it's like a special sticky stuff on here. So you're going, well, can I take it off my window once I put it on? Absolutely. You could take this thing off your windshield a bazillion times and it will still stick to your windshield. And if it doesn't stick and you should have an issue, you just take some water, wash it off with the water, let it air dry. One thing I will tell you, don't try to use a paper towel or something like that, because it will stick to it. As it dries, it gets stickier. It's some special sticky stuff that's on here. It's great stuff. In fact, the one that I have that's 2 years old, it looks like that. So you kind of see what it looks like over a 2-year period of time. It loses its shine, but it's still got as sticky. In fact, this one is due to be washed, but it's still sticky, but not the same as the brand new one. But that one again is 2 years old. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to introduce to you the new iBolt charge dock that is magnetic, and let you guys know that I like it. I think it's a great product. I think it's a good product for in the tractor. It works well. And check out iBolt, you guys. If you haven't got the chance, check them out, because they make tablet mounts. They have a ton of other cell phone mounts. They have a lot of stuff. Check them out and see if some of their products would work for you, because I don't have enough positive to say about their products. And they're a company that reached out, that's looking into the professional truck driver and what we like to use out here to hold our cell phones, our tablets, and to be able to use those things that we have and not have them bouncing around all over the place in the truck. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful, safe rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video.